In today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be throwing it back to a DLC that everyone's forgotten about, seemingly, the Mercenaries DLC, and we're going to be jumping into Project Overthrow. Now, the reason we're jumping into Project Overthrow here today is because, as you guys may or may not know, Rockstar has buffed the payout, the base payout, and I want to see how much money we can make in an hour. If you guys saw yesterday's video, we did the same thing with the taxi work, which has been buffed, and I said it wasn't that much of a buff. But to be completely honest with you, it probably was about a 5 times buff, I'm thinking. Because typically I play taxi work when it's like, you know, 4 times pay or 5 times pay. So I'm used to that higher payout. And this was very similar to that. Maybe not quite as high, but it was up there. It's still not really worth doing for money, obviously. But if you just like doing taxi work, you can do it. But check out that video if you haven't already. We just did a little bit of role playing. But anyway, yes, like I say, we're going to be jumping into this and we're going to be doing 1 hour. I'm going to set a timer on my phone, see how many we can do in an hour. Last time I did 3 in the hour. The second one just took a while. And we're going to see exactly how much of a buff we get. Because I have written down right here how much money I made last time doing this in an hour. So we'll be able to see the exact amount difference from this time and last time. Let's jump into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So first thing we need to do if you want to do this yourself is you're going to have to request the Avenger. All right, and here she is. Let's get rid of our taxi here. This is obviously left over from yesterday. Goodbye, taxi. Okay, so like I say, we're going to be doing an hour of this work to see how much money we can make. Now, the first time I did it, it wasn't a lot. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It wasn't even that much more than doing taxi work for an hour. Well, the current new taxi work for an hour, not the old one. But we're going to jump into it. I'm going to set a timer on my phone here. You know what? I'm going to do it right now. All right, there we go. 1 hour on the clock. Let's go ahead and jump into this. So Project Overthrow, as I say, is the one we're going to be doing. And I think we're just going to do these 3 because these are the 3 that we did last time. So I want to keep it consistent. So reporting for duty. So difficulty, again, we're going to put on hard because we've got to be the same as last time. We're going to be doing it solo. Are you sure? Yes, I am. All right, so I'm assuming you guys have all done these by now. I do have a guide on my channel going through all of these if you haven't and you want a more in-depth guide. But this video, like I say, is just more so about seeing how much money we can make in an hour. So it's not going to be an hour-long video. I'll cut a lot of it out because, again, I don't want to just repeat myself and show you the same things you've already seen. But we'll show some highlights. I forget how good this thing is at, like, handling, man. Like, the handling on this Avenger is phenomenal. All right, let's fast forward this until we get there. All right, so here we are coming up to the location. Basically, for this one, we're just going to be taking everyone out, to be completely honest. We're just going to be shooting at everyone. Let's go into VTOL right here. Want to make sure we don't get taken out by any of these little SAM sites. All right, let's start blowing this place up. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that helicopter, we got to take that out immediately. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How did that helicopter not get taken out, man? I feel like these missile turrets are awful. Like, they say to you at the beginning of the mission, like, be careful because there's missile turrets down there. But they don't do anything. You know, the one thing about these helicopters is that it's so hard to lock onto them, man. You go higher to be able to get them. They go higher. And you end up just in the bloody sky. Like, we're going to the moon at this point. I'm just going to give up on him. He's not even shooting at me. He's literally just trying to get me up into space. All right, so we've destroyed all of the targets. So I'm not even going to try taking out all these people. I'll shoot a couple of them on the way down. But it's just, I mean, they're just going to keep spawning. And this helicopter is following me. He's not shooting me. He's just being a pain in the butt cheeks. You know what? I'm sorry, man. You're just annoying. You're just annoying. Where is this little fella? Is he hiding in here? What are you doing in here? That is the weakest lock known to man. All right, excuse me, gentlemen. Oops, the daisy. Didn't mean to hit you there. Don't mind me. Coming through. All right, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom, Bob's your uncle. So now at this point, we don't really need to... We're going to be chased by helicopters and stuff, but we don't need to shoot at them. We just need to get out of here, to be completely honest with you, and that's what we're going to do. All right, sorry, helicopter, but we're out of here. Let's just get back to the lockup. I forget how much I like this car, man. It's such a fun car to drive. It's such a fun car. All right, there we go. That took us about 10 minutes, I think. A little longer than it should have, to be completely honest with you, but not too bad. Mission passed. All right, let's see how much money we get here. 28 grand. I mean, keep in mind, this was literally like 10 minutes. You can do this in 10 minutes or less. All right, so 28K, 28 kills, 0 deaths. Would I have got more for more kills? Was that just a quinky dink? All right, so this mission, in my opinion, is one of the more difficult ones. I think the rest of them are fairly easy, but we did this same one last time, so we got to do the same one this time. So let's go ahead and jump into Falling In. We're going to be doing it in hard mode once again. Oh, man, do I have enough heavy armor and snacks? Because we're going to need it. We'll try it once. If it doesn't work, if I die, I'll go get snacks and armor, but I think I should have some snacks and armor already. All right, here we go. Mission Falling In. Now, we need to go up to the lake, so let me fast forward here a little bit. All right, we're here at the location. This part is just brutal, man. It is just brutal. All right, let's put this thing in autopilot. Let's get into the back. I love the sound of it from inside, man. You know, can I grab this armor? I know I don't have one on me. I don't know. How many armors do I have? 10. So we should be good. All right, so I think this is it. Yeah, cargo's been located. Now, I feel like we need to take out... Because there's tons of boats and things around here and tons of, like, people chilling. Come on, guide it. Guide it. Okay, we hit it. I don't know how many more boats. I think that's it. This is just my least favorite part, man. I'm going to be honest with you. So I always use this just because it's here. But I feel like it's a disaster. You don't really have much options. We're in hard mode. So if we die, we bloody die. You know what I mean? Okay. We're going to get shot at. It's inevitable. So we need to land. You can see the helicopter coming in right there. We need to go down as fast as possible. Get into the water. So I'm going to go down. Yeah, see, I mean, this is brutal, man. Okay, so we're going to park this. You know what? Let's park it. Don't hit me, please. Just don't hit me, man. Please don't hit me. I can't take it. Okay, don't go into the water, I beg. I beg, do not go. How are we going to get back into it? Like, how is it physically? How is it? I mean, okay, we're getting the railgun out. I should have parked the thing over here, man. How did that go straight through the bloody helicopter? Okay, now we got some boats. Do they have just tons of waves of people? Or can I just take them all out and then they stop coming? You know what I mean? I've never attempted it. Just taking out the waves. Do I just go for it or do I wait? You need to bugger off. Where are you? Where's my thermal sight, man? Well, we got you. You may have been hiding, but we got you. Who else? You think you're slicker here, don't you? Hiding in a bush? Well, you're not. So here's the thing, right? They play tricks on you. Let me first of all go to Avenger. We've got 45 seconds to request another one. So I'm okay. Oh, here. See, this is what I was saying. They play tricks on you. You make it seem like there's nothing there. And then all of a sudden, bloody this thing shows up. See you later. As soon as we get into this water, if they start shooting at me, what do you do? What do you physically do at this point? You know what I mean? What can you physically do? I can't shoot out of the water or anything like that. What is that? Oh, it's the boat. Why is it just like... It's a bloody ghost ship. There comes the helicopter. Well, what do you want me to do, game? I'm in the water. All right, you're going to give me that? Or are you going to make me swim around in circles until I like... Okay, there's the helicopter. I hate it. I hate... This mission is stupid. How can their aim be so good at shooting you in the water when you have literally nothing to defend yourself? You know, this time, usually I leave the helicopter up. I feel like it'd be better to land it. Like, I feel like it would just be easier to land it. Then I don't need to worry about... I mean, we're going to get shot at like crazy, but... I feel like it would just be easier. You know what I mean? All right, out we go. Come on. Railgun. Isn't it supposed to replenish your health and armor? You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding. That bullet from that railgun, you saw. That went straight through that helicopter, man. It is so broken. I mean, honestly, I think this is why this specific mission... It would be easy with two people. You can have one person sitting in the helicopter just taking everyone out while you're down there. Super easy. Doing this one solo is a little bit more difficult. I think it took me 3 times last time, so this is the 3rd try. So let's hope that it only takes 3 times this time too. All right, here we go again. Taking out some of these guys. We're going to wait once again until the helicopters come. Then we're going to grab the thruster, go over there, do the same thing again, and hope for the best. I don't think there's an easier way to do this. I've done this mission a few times now, and I haven't found an easier way. Beautiful shot. All right, let's get inside of this thing, grab the thruster, and head on over and try this again. It's literally luck of the draw. Like, I feel like you can do this mission 100 times, or you can do it once and you'll pass. It's just if you get hit by the freaking rockets, man, or the just bullets when you're trying to freaking swim. All right, in we go. Underwater, please. So far, so good. This could be the one. Okay, I bloody opened my mouth, didn't I? I don't know how helicopters can see when you're underwater this deep. Anyone know? You've just got to make sure you have so much health. Look at that. Every single time I put on a block of armor, look at it. It just gets shredded in seconds. Like, it's insanity. I mean, we're doing better than we've been doing, though, to be honest with you. There's no chance that that didn't hit that helicopter, man. I am fuming when it comes to these helicopters. And now there's people here. Like, what are you guys doing here? Well, show yourself. That went straight through once again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's with this thing just going straight through, like, through these bloody helicopters? Get in. Get in and go. Yeah, just make sure you got lots of snacks and armors, man. Yeah, that's the only thing. The only advice. Snacks, armor. When you're getting shot at in the water, just constantly be putting snacks and armor on. All right, let's head on over to the second location here. The second location is easier, though. It's this one that's hard because you got to, like, just get in the water and it's just a pain in the butt. This one's not too bad. All right, back of the helicopter. Let's shoot these bloody helicopters, man. Excuse me, sir. Appreciate it if you didn't do that. All right, you little choppers. Who's autopilot in this thing, man? The autopilot's bloody awful. All right, found it. Got everything we need to do here. Let's take this thing down. I think you can land this right on the boat. So let's try that. Perfect. Let's pull out the rail gun. Something just blew up. Wasn't me. See you later, loser. Yeah, like I say, this one's a little bit easier because it's closer to where you could, like, you can land right here. All right, now what? Nice knowing you. I mean, look at that. You see what I mean? Why couldn't the other one be like this too, man? This one's just a walk in the park. Let's get our chopper. Let's get out of here. What are you doing? All right, now we just got to deliver this stuff. So I'm not even going to hang about. We're just going to get out of here as always and deliver this. You can honestly probably do this mission about 15, 20 minutes, maybe less if you're lucky that you don't get taken out. I think my problem is, you know, you've got to remember to just constantly snacking ammo while you're swimming. Why did my steps on the side just open? Why did the steps open when you push that button? I don't see... what's the need of these steps? All right, just like that, we have indeed landed. I'm not sure why when you press the right toggle, it opens the door. Like, does anyone know what the point of that is? All right, there we go. Mission passed. Let's see how much money we get for that. 36K. 36K. 55 kills, 0 deaths. Yikes. All right, guys, moving on to On Parade. Now, this is an easy one. I can't remember how long it takes, unless they've nerfed it or patched it, because you used to be able to just fly into the city. Once in the city, you could... The Avengers just blew up, so it made it a little bit easier. But we'll test it. We'll see what happens. But let's go ahead and start this thing up. All right, here we go. On Parade. Let's go and get our Raiju. Raiju, not Raiju. Raiju. All right. Let's get out of here. All right, here we go. Use stealth to fly through the air defenses. You got it. Excuse me, guys. I mean, look how beautiful this is, man. It is so beautiful. Look at that. This is like my favorite place on the GTA map is right here. These blooming bridges, man. Underneath this bridge with the water. It is gorgeous. All right, let's do some rolls in this thing. How many do I have to do? 15? We're going to crash. Oops, Daisy. Oh, man, I can't even look at it. It gives me a headache. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, how long's the timer? 3 minutes. This is, let's fast forward through this part because I don't think anyone needs to know how to just shoot targets. So once you've got a couple, you don't even need to continue doing this, I don't think. 116. I think that's respectable. I mean, you could just go for the gold ones constantly, to be honest with you, and you could probably get like 300. All right, so here comes the fun part, right? We need to take out the helicopters. We need to take out the fighter jets. This part is fun. This is probably my favorite mission on Project Overthrow. All right, let's go for these 2 choppers first before we go for the jets. You know what I mean? All right, now we just go to work. You got to get behind the jets if you want to get them. They're pretty nimble things, obviously. There we go. Behind. Are you going down there? You sure bloody are. They're all going down. All right, we're not going after... Where's this bloody plane, man? Are you going down? You are going down. All right, let's take out this final jet. Oh, he's going down too. We gotta keep away from the Avenger. Gotta keep away from the Avenger. Where's this helicopter? We gotta take out the helicopter. And we can come back to the helicopter, I guess. We got him. All right, so now what we're going to do is head on over to the city where these jets should crash and burn. We'll see. I'll show you what I mean. So basically, they don't have very good tracking. So if you're up and over this hill, they should crash into the hill, which is what the plan is here. So as soon as we get over this hill, they're going to try and be the same height as you are. But if you're down low like this, they'll just fly directly at you and they'll hit the hill. Essentially. But I should be able to stop right here. Just put this in hover. Let's keep an eye on the enemy Avengers right there. All right, now let's see where they are on the map. So they're coming. This guy, yeah, they're moving pretty quick, to be fair. One of them's gone. I heard it explode, but it's gone. See, so one of them crashed into the mountain. Now we've got one left. You could argue this is a boring way to do this mission, but to be honest with you, the Avengers are just very strong, right? So this just, you know, makes it a little easier. All right, so he's stuck on something. You can see he's not moving. The enemy Avenger, the health, though, doesn't seem to be going down. I don't even know what he's doing. Look at him. I think I could just sit here and take him out. It's probably... I mean, because he's just stupid. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll just sit here taking him out. I mean, he's not even trying to attack me back. See how long it takes to take these things out, though, with rockets? See how little, like, damage they do? I guess if you were doing it with somebody, it would be a little easier. But just solo like this, man, takes a while. I don't even know what he's stuck on. I think it's a lamppost. Isn't it crazy how a Sparrow has like unlimited missile spam, so you can just go doosh, 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 doosh. And then you have something like this, which is supposed to be the most like tech capable like vehicle, and it's like 2 at a time. All right, I think these two should do it. There we go. Okay, on. Let's return this thing to base. All right, returning it to its place of rest, and we are done. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the third mission. So 36,000 we got for that. 11 kills, 0 deaths, 36k. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go to full cam here, and we'll talk about the differences between the last time I did this and this time. So we'll be able to see exactly how much the base pay is increased by. All right, guys. So it's not a massive increase, but percentage-wise, it's not bad. So the first time I did this, like previously before this new buff they've done, for doing the 3 missions, the same 3 missions, I got $67,000, and that was in an hour. I could technically do more in an hour, I think. I think I could do 4 if I was to do it again right now. But just in doing those 3, essentially, it was 67,000. But today, with the new buff, I got 101,000. So that's an increase of $34,000. Now, is it worth doing these for $101,000? I mean, I do think you could do them probably quicker than me, but I think, or quicker than I did in this video. But it's one of those things, like once you've done it once, if you were to do it again, you would do it much easier, right? Like I think I could do everything I did in this video, plus like another mission in the same amount of time. So, but for 3 missions, $101,000. Let me know what you guys think. Is it worth doing? I do think Project Overthrow missions are fun. They are different and unique. But again, it's the pay. The pay's just not excellent. You know what I mean? Like, I think people just with their time, they would rather do something else. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you guys as always tomorrow with a brand new video. Goodbye.